So on today's episode of Wasting Money, I bought 5 iPhone 5Ss. Now the lot I bought from eBay said all untested, so I have no idea what's going to be inside here. Oh hey, that's a pretty good first step. There's actually phones inside of here, not rocks. Now what I'm hoping to get out of this is one of two things. One, I want one working iPhone 5S on iOS 12, and maybe if we get lucky we can find one on iOS 7. Oh, whoops, but I have no idea. Alright, now let's just quickly clean all of these up, take a look at the condition, and finally we'll charge them up and see if we got a jackpot. So first off, phone number 1. It's in a pretty good condition, you know, aside from the scratches used devices usually have. What about phone 2? Oh, the screen on phone 2 is fine, but the back, I have no idea what happened here. The camera also has a bit of a chip in it, so I hope that doesn't affect the photo quality. Phone number 3 seems to have heavier scratching, which I find kind of funny because you can take a look at the outline right here and see that somebody was using an OtterBox on this. It was probably some 8-year-old's phone. Number 4 is pretty similar to number 3 and just scuffs and scratches. I would definitely say phone number 5 has the most scratches out of all of these phones, especially the back, which has this deep gouge in it. Kinda sucks. Aside from the chipped camera on phone number 2, I say we got a score here. No smashed in screens. But will they boot though? iPhone number 1 seems to already be reset, but is it activation locked? Wait a sec, the touchscreen doesn't work. Don't judge a book by its cover, I guess. This iPhone, I mean, it looks good on the outside, but it's just completely unusable. I guess the setup screen kind of looks like iOS 12, but I'm not sure if we maybe have 11 or 10 on here, so I'll just put it off to the side for now. iPhone number 2 doesn't have any issues with the touchscreen, but there's actually some damage in the corner here. And it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it looks like there's like discoloration around the sides of the display too. Is there any chance this person removed it from their Apple account? Damn it, man, we got an activation lock. I don't think it's over for this iPhone just yet because we may be able to bypass this with some weird tools, but again, I'm just gonna put this off to the side. Gotta be real, it's not really going so well so far. iPhone 3 kind of has like liquid damage alongside the screen. It really reminds me of the time I spilled isopropyl all over my iPhone 7 when I tried to crack that thing open and fix it. Anyways, can we get past the activation lock here? Damn, really? Another one? Just add it to the pile. iPhone number 4 seems to have some similar screen issues to iPhone 2, along with a non-working display. Just perfect. Maybe the 2 iPhones with non-working screens don't have an activation lock and we can like swap around the logic boards and make it like just one good iPhone 5S. Into the pile. And finally, the 5th 5S has just kind of a destroyed screen. At least the touchscreen sorta works here, at least on the left side. I can't even enter the Wi-Fi password on this one, so I guess I'll just like connect it to iTunes. I actually think the screen's getting worse, and according to Finder, of course, it's another activation lock. So cool, now I just feel like a sucker because I wasted 40 bucks on all these iPhones that are either like bricked or whatever, but there is kind of like a silver lining. Option 1, we might be able to bypass this. Or option 2, hopefully these iPhones with the touchscreen issues don't have any locked logic boards. Of course, iPhone number 1 is activation locked. And number 4... God damn it, eBay, dude, I got scammed. I actually got scammed. I might be exaggerating a bit, but when I buy a listing with Untested, I expect to find something good here, but I think it's kind of obvious that the guy who sold it to me, he knew all of these had an iCloud lock, and he just reset them. He's like, oh, I didn't test them, dude. You could get a good deal, duh. So I guess I learned my lesson. Untested on eBay translates to buy my broken shit. So I guess the next step is to calm down and try to bypass this iCloud lock, but oh wait, what phone's gonna be best for it? Because like half of these screens have some sort of stupid issue. Even with the damage on the back, I think the best phone out of this lot was iPhone number 2, mainly because of the screen. It might not be that bad on camera, but in person, like this blotch of liquid up here, it just really bugs the hell out of me, so this little mark, way better to deal with. So let's plug it into the Mac, fire up iOS Kit, and see if we can bypass that iCloud lock. Alright, so let's run restore.sh. iOS version 12.5.7. Yeah, we don't really have anything rare on our hands. If we do attempt activation, will this bypass it? Or probably not, right? Yeah, no, that's not doing anything. I guess we'll head to useful utilities and then SSH RAM disk. It seems like it's made contact with the phone, but now we gotta put the device into recovery mode. And now we need to put the phone into DFU mode. It keeps saying retry on the computer here, so I think we did it wrong. I re-entered DFU mode and tried the command again and just got the same exact result. So this time, why don't we just like go around iOS Kit and try out Checkmate itself? Off of Google, I went to their official website and it gave me this package to install, so let's see if it works. Oh, apparently it's a GUI program. It's kind of nice to get a break from the terminal. Now that we took the phone out of DFU and recovery mode, we're now getting this pop-up, so yeah, I guess we'll just run the jailbreak. Oh wait, checkring. Yeah, I already have this installed on my Mac. Oh yep, back into DFU mode. Please disconnect and reconnect the lightning cable. Okay. Watch it fail. Yep, there you go. Will it work the second time? And it failed again. Alright, you know, why don't we just try a different iPhone this time? Alright, you're up, number 3. And same exact issue again. I really don't know what's wrong with these iPhones. I think they're just cursed. Honestly, this might have something to do with my cable setup, so let me try a different adapter. After changing the cables, it still doesn't work. I remember when I was playing around with DFU mode, installing like iOS 6 on the iPhone 5, I restarted the Mac and that fixed the issue, so I guess I'll see if that fixes it here. I'm really just kind of grasping at straws at this point, huh? And even after that, using a USB 2.0 port, it's not working, but I'm reading on Reddit here of, if we switch to version 10.2 beta, it should work. I mean, if some random guy on Reddit says it, it's gotta be true, right? And what? It just crashes immediately? Alright, you know what? I'm done with the Mac. Let's try out Linux. We got a checkrain file in here, so we gotta do chmod plus x checkrain. And now we just run checkrain. We have the option to use a quick mode, but I want it to actually work, so I'll just hit start. Oh, that's pretty cute. They drew the iPhone 5S in ASCII. It's gonna immediately stop working again, right? Yeah, here's where it got stuck on Mac. Yeah, it's cooked. Oh, wait, what? No way, is it actually working on Linux? We actually never got this far before, so this is a pretty good sign. So we are getting farther compared to Mac, but maybe we can downgrade the version back down to 10 on this as well. There is install links, but it's only for the newest one. If I keep scrolling down, I just get like these generic instructions. So it looks like I'm stuck with this one. This time I unplugged it halfway through and then replugged it in, and finally we have checkrain booting on the iPhone 5S. What a complete pain in the ass this was, man. Now that we have checkrain installed, can we go back to the Mac and do it on there? I'm hoping it finds the jailbreak and we don't have to deal with checkrain again on this. Your device is supported only by no signal version. In this case, iOS baseband won't be activated and you won't be able to make or receive calls once payment has been made. What? Are you kidding me? I'm not paying for this. What a complete train wreck, but I'm not giving up yet. Let's head back into iOS Kit. We do have it jailbroken, so we should be able to just mount the device, right? Oh, we gotta run connect to SSH. Error connecting to device. I'm trying to mount the device to delete setup.app, and I mean, it says it's mounted right here, but it also says it's not mounted here, so which is it? Yeah, spoiler alert, it's not. I guess I gotta go right back to SSH RAM disk and waste more time. I mean, the thing's already jailbroken, so do we even... Yeah, I guess we do need DFU mode. Alright, I've played around with this stupid f***ing RAM disk for like 3 hours now, and you know what? I'm throwing in the towel. Here, you can just extort me. I'll pay for the unlock. After wasting even more money, I mean, it was only $5, so it's not that bad. Looks like the bypass is going through. And our device has been successfully bypassed, and on the iPhone, hey, it's not on the setup screen anymore. I'm not sponsored, and I have no idea what kind of wizard magic they do over there, but hey, that's pretty cool. So in total, I spent $40 for all of these phones, and to get this thing, what I meant to say is $40 for all these phones and me contacting the original owner of this and getting them to remove their iCloud from it. Yeah, totally. Now, the way this was unlocked, I don't think we can use mobile data, but can we at least log into an Apple account? There's no way this works. Wait, what? Enter Mac password. Can we actually log into the Apple ID on this thing? And somehow, yes, we actually can log into our Apple ID on this thing. So even though this iPhone lot kind of went terribly, the way I managed to unlock this device, actually, yeah, might be usable. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to put a SIM card in this thing and make and take calls, which is kind of unfortunate, but the thing I want to use it for, which is making an experience video on it, I could just download apps on this, test it out, I'm set. Oh, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot to check the other iPhones to see how much storage they had, because something more than 16 gigs would be pretty nice. It does seem like they're all 16 gig, which is kind of unfortunate. So, thanks for watching me get scammed from eBay. In all honesty, I did have some fun scouring through these phones and trying to see what worked and what didn't, and I'd love to do it again, so let me know down in the comments, what other phone lots do you want me to pick up next? Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. YouTube, please don't take this video down, I'm begging you.